What's up guys, the Boston here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're back here again on ERLC and the day has finally come. Today is Summer Update Part 3 day. So this update just recently released just about an hour ago at 7 p.m. Eastern Time live. There was a full trailer released and a small countdown leading up to this update. So this update is absolutely massive. There are a ton of new things to check out, including a map expansion, classic cars, and many more things. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. On the Discord. What is posted is several map updates. We have a larger lake, a brand new landmark bridge, and much more as previously stated. We do have classic cars that have been returned for civilian and law enforcement teams. Fishing has made its way to the game. So we now have fishing in the game, and you can actually sell your fish for money. There's even an exclusive fish that grants you a license plate if you catch it, called the Galaxy Fish. The store Gadget Shack that was added back in part 1 of this summer update now offers different phone models and colors to purchase, and you could also get a civilian job there now. And rotary light bars have now been added to law enforcement teams after many requests over the years. Turning it over to the dev forum for the full update logs, we do have map update as previously said, classic cars as previously said. We do have mirror lights, so under your side view mirrors you can now add police lights. Rotary light bars as previously said, fishing as previously said, the Gadget Shack updates as previously stated. And another big thing is that we now have an underground parking garage in River City with 3 different access points. And we do have a massive list of bug fixes and improvements, which I will go ahead and put up on screen right about now for you to read and take a look at that. But some notable ones include ERLS customization for fire department, 2 new revamped vehicles on fire department. Revolvers are now back in game after they have been previously removed. You can now put detainees on ATVs, so you could kind of put like criminals on ATVs now on the police ATVs, which is very cool for roleplays and whatnot. And a ton of new animations and bug fixes have been added, of course. So yeah, a lot of things have been added. Let's go ahead and get right into the content of this update. That's everything that's added, so let's dive right in, as I said. First up, we're going to go ahead and check out the map update. So if I go ahead and open up the mini map here, pretty much all of the map updates are in the northern part of the map here up top. So basically, as you can see here, we do have an on and off ramp for the new highway, a brand new bridge here, a new interchange or intersection, whatever you would call that over here, as well as a new bridge section over here. So that's what it looks like on the map. Of course, I'm going to physically go there and showcase it to you guys, but that's pretty much all the new things for the highway, as well as it has been raised, so it is now elevated. So now it's more of like a controlled access highway than like a surface highway. Like, for example, now it's like an interstate rather than a US highway, if you know what I mean. The lake has been expanded. It's pretty big now. We do have like power lines or cellular towers, whatever you would call that, going across the lake now. We do have a couple of docks over here and a lot of dirt parking, as well as an updated Spring Creek Road bridge, which now looks like a dam. So that's pretty much what it looks like on the mini map. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and make my way over there now to go ahead and showcase what that looks like. So pretty nice highway updates. Maybe in summer of 2025 we'll get a ring road that circles around the map, but we'll just have to wait and see. These tunnels, hopefully they get opened up. Alrighty guys, so right about here in this intersection is where everything starts to come to life. So we do have a new intersection here for Spring Creek Road, which has the new bridge and some dirt parking here, which I will show off later in this video. And we do have, of course, the on and off ramps, which I'm going to go ahead and try out right now. We're going to start with the highway updates from start to finish. So of course, if I get on here, we no longer have like a surface level T intersection. We now actually have on and off ramps. So we have a on ramp as I'm going on right now, some nice power lines and whatnot, and you go ahead and add a lane to the highway here. And this leads me to the brand new bridge. So this is a landmark bridge is what they call it. I'm pretty sure it is collisions are not enabled, so you can't actually climb on it. Yes, you cannot climb on it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead into free cam, or maybe not. Let me go ahead and turn off shift lock and then go into free cam. Alrighty, so I am back here now in free cam. It kind of wasn't working, so I had to like respawn and drive back here. But it is also now daytime, which is very nice, so I can go ahead and show off the rest of the highway in the daylight. But anyways, this is how the bridge looks from free cam. It does have three little like domes or arches or whatever the proper term for that is. Again, here are the three towers in the water. We still have the waterfall. That's what the off ramps and on ramp looks. Let's just go ahead and look at it from above. That's how it looks. Very, very neat. And this is the giant Springfield Lake. It is a lot bigger than it was before. We have Dock 1, Dock 2, and the dam bridge, as well as some house fencing back there, which I will go ahead and show later in the video, as I said before. Going to go ahead and pop out a free cam here and continue driving down the highway to showcase everything else that is new further along the road. First of all, we do have new like concrete like medians, I believe, or maybe it's past this bridge, but for like official use U-turns. Some of them are dirt, some of them are concrete. I'm pretty sure these weren't here before, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it was just a flat patch of grass, but it's very nice that we have the medians in the, or the U-turn spots in the median for use now and road place and whatnot. But as you can see, this is the Springfield intersection. There were on and off ramps here before, it has been raised a lot. So as you can see, the ramp I just took is a lot steeper than it was before, and we have a traditional like underpass thing here. So the road goes underneath and we do have support beams. This is all tiled off, and here's one of those concrete or median things that I was mentioning before. That one is dirt. And nice tall bridge over here. You could probably like drive over this if you get enough speed or whatever. Looks pretty nice there. Alrighty, so that is very, very cool that this interchange has been updated to steeper ramps, and we have like a nice overpass there. And another thing you will notice up ahead is that there is no longer a surface level intersection here. It is just simply a bridge. So there is now a brand new tunnel on this road, whatever you call it. Oak Valley Drive is the name of this road. There used to be a giant intersection here where you would turn right to go to High Rock Park and turn left to come up this way here. But now it is a small tunnel, so you go under and then come out on the other side. And on the other side of this tunnel is, of course, the entrance to High Rock Park. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way over there right now. So here is the other side of the tunnel. This is High Rock Park. We do have the entrance, a brand new district office, which I will go ahead and showcase right now on the side of the highway. So this is the same layout as the one that is in the construction site over in River City. So we have some like coolers and fountains here, whatnot, a little manager's office or whatnot, a couple of TVs, computers, and chairs for use. There's no spawn point here, of course, or no like uniforms. It's just simply for roleplay for the law enforcement teams. And High Rock Park, really not much changes there, just a brand new logo, which actually looks pretty clean. Very nice logo that they added there. So yeah, not much else has changed here besides it is no longer a surface level intersection. It is now a tunnel or an underpass. I need to refill my stamina, so I'll just make my way back to the car and then continue driving along. Alrighty, continuing driving along, this is the last exit of the highway, of course, for River City. So nothing much has really changed here. They just kind of like removed a couple of signs around here, and the rocks, of course, is a big change. So there are no more rocks here, so you could kind of take this turn and not get stuck in, like if you have like a sports car, like a fire truck that could get stuck easily. They will no longer get stuck on the rocks because there are no rocks to get stuck on. But that's that for the highway expansion slash update, whatever you would like to call it. So that is very cool, as I said. Next up, we're going to go ahead and make my way over to the parking garage underground and then go over to the fishing area. Right over here is entrance number 1 to the parking garage. So this was previously here, it just was closed off, kind of like the tunnels on the highway. I'm pretty sure this was added 2 years ago, back in summer 2022, when we got like the giant like city makeover, and there was like a construction site here. I'm pretty sure, could be wrong, but that was summer of 2022. I'm like 90% sure that that was summer 2022 when we got this entrance, and it was just blocked off. 2 years later, it finally has a purpose, which is very cool. That's entrance number 1. Entrance number 2 is just over here in the old above ground parking garage, and it's just underneath the ramp, so it kind of has like an extra layer or extra floor underneath. And the final entrance is just over here, which was previously here. Again, pretty sure it was added in summer 2022, and it is now open for use. So I'm going to go ahead and take this ramp so we can showcase the underground parking garage. So here it is. We have like a bunch of poles with like chevrons on them, a ton of parking spots. Of course, that is the exit to the parking garage. The one I just took was to the road by the park. Not really too sure what that road is called. It is called Park Street. Okay, that makes sense. A bunch of more poles here, again, scattered throughout the garage. And this is the exit to the civilian spawn. So very nice. You can kind of use this as like a tunnel bypass to get to the other side or whatnot. Or maybe run from the police when you're being chased. But whatever you want to use it for, very, very neat. And now I'm going to go ahead and make my way over to the fishing / lake area. Here I am back over here making this turn. We do have a brand new like parking area here. I'm pretty sure this one's brand new, or maybe it just was expanded. I think the other one over there across was expanded and this one is new. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, we do have a boat here which you cannot actually use, but maybe that's hinting towards something in a future update, just like the garages were hinting towards this update over 2 years ago. We do have a dock here. You could grab a fishing rod and fish, but the other dock is more useful because it does have the actual shack where the NPC is located to sell your fish. His name's like Bill something or Bayou Bill. We'll go ahead and check out his name once I make my way over there. Anyways, that's the dock. We have 2 of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over to the other dock to showcase it. Moving across this brand new bridge, which is kind of like a dam, except, you know, it doesn't change the water level, but, you know, it's still cool to have. Very nice bridge. If I go ahead and turn left over here, this is a giant parking area, which you could go ahead and park at, of course, and go fishing. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way over and go fishing, of course. So all you have to do is grab a fishing rod, press E from the bucket here, and cast your line.
Say there's a ghost fish in these waters.
Well, there's like a
myself.
NPC talking to me, but that's pretty cool. But anyways, I'm just going to click, I guess, to cast my line. I really don't know how to fish in this game, so we'll just see how it goes. There's like a little like bait or flotation device. Don't really know the proper term for that, but I did catch a fish. So basically all you have to do is like click your ball in the green zone. Of course, I was trying to explain it, but you have to be really quick. So I'll just cast my line again and actually click in the green bar this time, kind of like a mini game on the right side of your screen. So let's see how long it takes me to catch a fish. I did catch a fish right after I said that, and I just have to click up into the green bar. Let's try again. 3rd time's the charm, surely, isn't it? I just caught a fish. Let's rapidly click, rapidly click, rapidly click. Maintain the green zone. Come on. Oh, this is actually not even that hard. I just wasn't trying the first 2 times. And there we go. That minigame is pretty easy. It kind of reminds me of like the housing robbing minigame, but that one seems easier because I really struggle robbing houses in this game. But anyways, I did get this fish called a bright airing or hearing or whatever. I don't know if it's like official name, but this is a genuine name of a fish and it actually looks like this. You'll have to let me know in the comments, I guess. But anyways, Bayou Bill is his name. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Don't really know how to pronounce that. But I could go ahead and sell this fish.
Them fish look fresh.
It is a common fish, so it does only sell for 135 in-game cash. There are 3 rarities of fish, common, rare, and legendary, and the chances to catch those fish respectively are 99 and 1%. And that 1% fish does grant you a brand new license plate, and there's also another license plate which is available for purchase that is like fish related or whatever. So I just sell that, and now I have $135. So it's actually a pretty good job. And you could swim with bubbles now. This is not new for this update. I'm pretty sure this was here. Now you have like stamina swimming, which it could get kind of annoying, but I don't know how new this is, but it's kind of annoying, I guess. I don't know. Or cool, depending on how you want to look at it. Realistic though. But anyways, once again, this could be a good job depending on how much it makes. Maybe one day we would have to compare job paychecks versus fishing gig. But pretty cool, nice side hustle. And the last major thing for this map update is white fencing, which is you can knock it down. And I just damaged my vehicle. Thankfully I'm in a private server, so I could just leave and my vehicle will be good as new. Anyways, nice white fences around these lake houses. These are just on the lakeside houses. All of the other houses do not have any fences, but this is pretty cool that you have these fences here for a nice view of the brand new ERLC summer map update. That's it for the map changes. Now we're going to go ahead and get over to actual things that were added in this update. Classic Cards Game Pass has been returned. So quite a while ago, a few months, maybe even over a year, most likely, the Classic Cars Game Pass was removed and is now back on sale. It is 180 Robux, which I'm pretty sure was the original price of it. So once you buy that Game Pass, or if you already had it, you will get a free starter classic car, and all of the other vehicles are available for purchase. I do not have the Classic Cars Game Pass, so I'll just go ahead and put some pictures up on screen of how those classic cars look for you to check them out right about now. And I will go ahead and head over to the police team to show the classic cars, which I do have and are a lot easier to obtain. I'm not too sure if you have to have the classic cars Game Pass. Actually, don't quote me. I did say I have them, but I don't know if you have to have the Game Pass on law enforcement teams. Well, there's only one way to find out. Go to the team and check it out. We'll see. Alrighty guys, you do indeed need the Classic Cars Game Pass. Maybe I might buy it at a later date. But anyways, we do have the Chevron Inferno, which I don't know which car this represents. It's obviously a Chevrolet car, but I'm not too sure. And this is a Bullhorn 4-man, this is a Dodge, maybe like an old Charger or something like that. It does look pretty nice. This one you could buy for 12,500 after you bought the 180 Robux Game Pass, of course, or if you already had it, you do have access to this for a pretty low price. And this one is free. It's rank locked to rank Corporal once you have the Game Pass. So that's pretty cool. Those are the tune cards. You could get a very nice view from the preview here. I don't own them, so I can't spawn them, but once again, I did put some photos up of the civilian classic cars, and you just saw those. So that is very nice to have in game returned. We do have a couple of new customization options, which I do own this time for real. I do, in fact, have the police customization Game Pass, which I bought a long time ago when it was known as the Slick Top Game Pass. Quite the ways away, feels like. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and customize the 2011 Dodge Charger because, why not? Vehicle accessories, and we do have a brand new light bar called the LED rotary light bar. So this is a pretty nice light bar. This is used in like NYPD most famously, or like movies and stuff. Quite the old light bar, but it does look very, very nice, and it's nice to have in addition to the game, and you could put it on modern cars, of course. We do have under mirror lights, so they are called under mirror lights, and they do spawn under your side view mirrors, and those are the two new customization options that have been added. So I'm going to go ahead and exit the garage as I just did and spawn in this car so we could show off the new customization options. So these are the brand new lights. They do kind of like circle around. Very, very neat. I do like this a lot. I'm probably going to use this pretty frequently. And under mirror lights, pretty self-explanatory. Just some lights on either side underneath your side view mirrors. Another thing that has been changed with the sheriff's office is that there's a giant fence around it now. And if you're on the inside, it will automatically detect your car and open for you. But if you are coming from the outside, you will have to press the keypad. So I'll go ahead and go make my way over to the other side. That new driving system is pretty annoying. Now you have to press like S again to reverse. So if I'm stopped and continue pressing S, well, okay, let's try this again. If I'm in reverse and I want to go forward, I can't just press W. I have to like double click it, so I can't see. I'm pressing S and my car isn't reversing. I have to press it again. So it's kind of more realistic, and I have to press W again to keep it rolling. That last one was a perfect recommendation. I actually got it to work. Anyways, that's just a small thing. This fence is collidable. I'm kind of struggling to drive here with this new system, so don't mind me. I'll just respawn my car and go over there on the other side. Already approaching the gate, it does say authorized vehicles only signs as we make our way to the sheriff's office, and there's not really another way to get to this dirt road from the other side without opening the gate, so I kind of just drove all the way around to showcase it. But anyways, there's a keypad here, or please don't tell me this is only an exit. I think it is only an exit. There's no keypad to key in, so I guess I'll just go all the way around. Never mind, guys. I did find the keypad. It's on the left-hand side, which doesn't really make any sense since there's right-hand traffic, but you just press F and the gate does open, and it will automatically close behind you after like a couple of minutes or a couple seconds, whatever. So that's how the new gating system works. Again, it took quite a minute to show off that, but it is pretty cool. Alrighty guys, the final two things to showcase with this update are two brand new fire department vehicles and the Gadget Shack job and phones. So here I do have the new paramedic SUV, which has been revamped and it is now like fictionalized. It is a Ford Explorer. So it does look like the one from the law enforcement or civilian teams, of course. The other one is the revamped Tahoe, aka Chevron Camion, or however you would pronounce that. I'll put a picture of that up on screen since it is rank locked and I do not have it, so there you go. And this is the other new vehicle, of course, Paramedic SV. Two new revamped vehicles, very nice to have, kind of fictionalized, of course, as they start to roll out more fictionalized vehicles. Anyways, I am now in the Gadget Shack, and you do not have to have the default iPhone 8 looking thing anymore, aka the Paraphone from like those Nickelodeon shows from like the early 2010s. They all had like Pear devices instead of like Apple devices, which is pretty funny. That's in the game. But anyways, the UI does not change from phone to phone, but one thing does, and it's a pretty cool Easter egg. So for this iPhone here, it does look like an iPhone, of course, with the home button and the line and the speaker on top. It does look like an iPhone 8 when you're holding it in your hand. But the thing is, if I buy an Android phone, which, how do you buy an Android phone? Alright, I'm kind of stuck on how to purchase a phone here. Potentially, I have to go on the civilian team. That would help a lot. Alrighty, that definitely was the issue. Now on the civilian team, I could shop the Gadget Shack. So if I buy, for example, the Nebula G20, aka Samsung Galaxy S20, and I purchase it for $1,490, it will spawn in looking like a Samsung phone that I just bought, of course, from the exterior or the outside, the back of the phone. That's the word I was looking for. And it does actually change the interface. The apps, of course, and everything are the same, but we do have a line instead of a home button, and the front of the screen does look like an actual Samsung Galaxy S20. If I go ahead and change my phone to the Pearphone X, also known as the iPhone X, which I think the cameras are just a little messed up. Pretty sure it's supposed to be vertical or diagonal on the newer models. Anyways, I guess to avoid copyright or whatever, but that's pretty funny, honestly. Nice Easter egg. Anyways, of course it's Pear, and it does look like the iPhone 14 was the first phone to have the dynamic island, not the iPhone X, but hey, it's just a virtual game, fictional game, right? Anyways, the front of this does look like an iPhone 14 Plus, or and beyond, or whatnot. So yeah, pretty cool here that the front of the thing does change depending on what phone you buy. So that's very, very nice. And you can also grab a job here, as I said before. You just start the job, it's a civilian job, and you get a nice uniform here, so you could sell people stuff at the Gadget Shack. Very nice little addition to have that you could upgrade your phone and whatnot. So that's very nice. But yeah, with that being said, that is everything that there is in the brand new summer update part 3. So with that, that's going to have to wrap up all of the videos and all of the updates for the ERLC Summer 2024 update. So see you guys in 2025. Alrighty guys, I'm just kidding. Of course there'll be more videos from now till then, and ERLC updates most likely, hopefully. But yeah, very, very nice updates to very, very nice update, excuse me, to finish it off here. The 3 updates were very nice, each jam-packed with content. The first update was pretty cool. The second update, we got some nice new ATVs and whatnot, and this update is also very, very nice with some map updates and whatnot. So a 3-part update, a lot of stuff. Definitely a step up from last year's just 2-part summer update. I'm pretty sure it was split into 2 parts, and we didn't really get as much as this update. So this is a very nice update. Summer 2022 was insane with the map update, and summer 2021 was also really nice with the civilian jobs and a ton of new vehicles that added the farm, the hospital, and all that stuff. So pretty nice summer updates that we gotten over the years. Always something to look forward to. But yeah, with all that being said, that's going to have to wrap up today's video of ERLC. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. As always, stay safe. And alright guys, it's been all Splashing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.